All right, guys. Okay, so Shaun Campbell 2.0 here. It's been a while since we talked about Wes Watson, okay? And I made some fun, exciting videos in the past about Wes Watson, about all the crazy things, the gym fight, how I thought it was fake, and all this jazz. We still don't know if it's fake or not. We pretty much 99% think it's not fake, but it feels like it's fake still because he still hasn't been in court yet. But anyways, he has a court case coming up. So everyone's aware of who Wes Watson is, okay? So let's get into this. Let's get into a little bit of what he's been up to lately. One thing he did that was freaking nuts, which I wasn't even going to address because I didn't want to get into it because I don't like talking about this kind of stuff. But he got into some racist rant on Instagram or YouTube Live just recently. And he went off, and it was crazy. I couldn't believe what he was talking about. Okay, so I don't want to repeat any of the crap he was talking about. I'm going to put up some video clips here. Just come on, Wes Watson, you can do better than that. He tried to play it off that he wasn't being racist too, but it was 100% a racist rant. It was absolutely ridiculous. If you had lost respect for Wes Watson before, you're going to lose it even further. Like if I didn't like him before, I like him even less now, because that racist rant, that doesn't sit well with me at all. I do not condone at all racist rants, okay? So that was a bunch of bullshit, so we're going to talk, so that there's that. The next rant he went on, or a little 2-minute clip he went on, about how UFC fighters are not tough. They're squares. Like, they're not real tough guys or whatever. Basically almost like saying that the people that he knows are, what did he say? They're wicked or they're vicious, you know what I mean? And there's no loss in them. So basically, he's just trying to imply that he deals with vicious people. And it was almost trying to say he's a vicious person, which is crazy because he's got a court case coming up. So he shouldn't be talking this crazy shit. So anyways, he's talking crazy shit, saying how UFC fighters are not, they're only like, they're basically more sport fighters. These guys are vicious. They'll do whatever it takes. They'll kill a man type thing. Just crazy shit. So he's just inviting himself to get his ass kicked by a UFC fighter because these guys are, you don't think bashing someone's face in, choking them out unconscious, breaking their arm with an arm bar, you don't think that's vicious? These UFC fighters are just, they're more disciplined. That's the difference. They're disciplined. They're not going to kill you. He's just basically trying to say what I think he was trying to say in that video, is just saying, like, watch out who you mess with because these guys will kill you type thing. You know what I mean? Whereas a UFC fighter will just beat you up. But these guys are a different level. They will kill you. But even if that's what he's trying to say, it just sounds crazy. I'm going to put that clip up here. It's about a 2-minute clip. I'll run it. It's fucking.
Don't encourage anyone to run up to these pro fighters. Pro fighters are pussies, okay? They're only good in the ring. People I know will not accept a loss, okay? If a pro fighter did his jiu-jitsu on him, then the guy's gonna come back and duct tape his family, okay? You don't want to fuck with the wrong people. And the wrong people out here in the world are not pro fighters. You guys need to wake up. These are very big time squares. Pro fighters are the epitome of squares. They're like, come in the ring and I'll fight you. The people I grew up with and went to prison with, they don't give a fuck about a ring. They don't give a fuck if they're on camera. They don't give a fuck if they have to fucking live the rest of their life in prison. You will not beat them. They will not take a loss. You guys live in a fantasy world where pro fighters aren't the biggest squares on the planet. UFC fighting is gay. Like all that shit, like MMA fighting and all that shit is for people who never really were in fights. Like, they never whooped ass their whole life. So they're always like, I'm going to train and fight. Like, I've always just handled shit very easily. I never had to think about fighting because I always just extinguished the problem however I had to. So the point is like, that's for people who, like, never could really fight. They had to go learn to fight. I mean, people who just handle business, they don't have to learn to fight. There's a difference between fighters and violent people. You should really stay away from violent people because it doesn't matter how good you are at fighting when they want to take it to the level. They'll take you out. And so there's a huge difference here. You guys have it all misconstrued. Fighting is some weird sport shit that is all these people do, and it has nothing to do with violence because a violent person will end your life. And this is the thing. You guys need to quit thinking that UFC people are going to be able to fuck around with violent motherfuckers. Because a violent motherfucker won't lose. He won't take it. And you'll be like, wait, put the gloves on. And he's not going to hear it. And it's going to be a problem for you. So what? You have an active case. Why are you talking about this?
It's fucking nuts. What else did he do? Oh, shit. He got pulled over. I don't know much about it. He got pulled over driving, I think it was a Rolls Royce. He said, I own this car. I own 15 cars. Talking crazy bullshit. Being an arrogant asshole. But he didn't have legit plates for the car. He had like dealer plates on the car, temporary plates that weren't even for the car he was driving. He called up the dealership and all that shit. So that's crazy. I'll put that clip up here as well. Because some guy had police body cam footage of him. It was a long video, so I won't bore you with all the details of it, but basically he got pulled over for driving around without plates, and people are trying to say, it kind of goes to show you that he doesn't own his shit, because when he called up the dealership, he said, I want my $50,000 back, after he told the guys, the police, which he doesn't even need to tell, I pay all my vehicles in cash, and I paid $600,000 for this, and I have 15 other cars. I'm a good dude, man. I'm a good dude. He's a fucking, and he has shirt all unbuttoned. That drives me nuts too, guys. He's fucking 40-year-old man. Just guys running around with a shirt off for no fucking reason, or opening a shirt. I know you're in Miami, but fucking come on. Police pulls you over. You're so cool. You're such a fucking arrogant prick that you don't even button up your shirt. You walk out, your shirt open, your tattoos, your steroid up body, all that shit. You're fake as fuck. But anyways, yeah, so they're basically getting called out on that too, basically saying, do you even own your fucking vehicles, dude? And how, like, you know what I mean? Like, they had to tow the vehicle away. He had to leave the scene because he couldn't drive it home because he didn't have the proper insurance or the proper plates or whatever the fuck, right?
Morning, sir. And your license or registration proof of insurance? Your tax on your vehicle, you know that?
These guys always do that here. I buy cars cash all the time, and I have no system tag. I have a tag in the trunk. It's a temporary, but it looks like it has like weird numbers on it. And it's fucking, I want these cars cash. You know what I mean? I buy all my shit cash. I'm famous online. I don't fuck around, but it pisses me off. I get pulled over so much because, like, Florida's got some bullshit. I'm from California too. You guys, these car companies don't give people their plates right. I buy my shit cash. The car's paid for.
And then he thinks he's sneaky because he doesn't have that car registered, which I'm going to tell you here in a moment, right? So he gives the cop an insurance card and registration from a different car he owns.
This doesn't pertain to your Phantom.
Yeah, it does. 2024
Different VIN. That's the same VIN, man.
When they're not sitting up at the place.
This piece of paper got it, but that doesn't go anywhere.
I have 15 cars. Like this, these guys must have fucked it up then. Look at it. Fucked it up. They fucked up a number. That's their fault.
Give me a second.
Oh, my car's cash, big dog.
I got you, boys. It's not the...
I have 10 Rolls Royce.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with you. I have passion on it. It just has to do that. You don't have to go time.
Now, I'm going to show you the reason why he did that. If you look at his car in the back, right, I'm going to pause it on the screen. That's a dealer advertisement plate, right? Where's his temporary tags? You buy a new car, there's temporary tags, right? It's in his trunk, and it's expired by over 2 months. So he hid it in the trunk thinking that he can get away with it. No one's going to pull him over, but he clearly knew what he was doing.
Let me hold on to this.
I know that said it was like 30 days, so I don't know if that one was good, but if you're going to let me just get it back to my warehouse, I won't drive.
Give me a second.
Yes. But hey, fuck you, hurt me, guy.
Yeah, I got you. Give me a second.
So then he gets pissed and he calls up the dealer, getting mad at them for not processing the title and registration fast enough.
Who am I speaking with?
Yes, sir, because this is a brand new vehicle. It takes 30 days for them to send us the title.
That's great, but we're in Florida, so we obey the Florida laws. We're not in Maryland, we're not in California, we're not in North Carolina. He has no registration. That receipt is not a registration. The vehicle is not registered. Okay, and then the insurance that you guys gave him is not even the same VIN. So he's uninsured right now at this moment. The vehicle is not registered, and it's an arrestable offense in Florida.
Okay.
So
the wrong VIN must have been an issue with because the vehicle, unfortunately, we put the wrong.
no, it's not the wrong VIN because I put the VIN. It comes up in Maryland, but it doesn't come back to an owner. So the vehicle comes up white Phantom, but it's not registered to the gentleman that you sold the vehicle to.
But this is the thing, regardless of what they did and if they did what they were supposed to do fast enough. He clearly knew that shit was expired and he was driving around anyway. And then this is when it gets good. The cop takes that temporary tag, he goes and he runs it. He sees it's expired by 2 months and he goes to him, he goes, listen, this is a crime, Wes. We can arrest you for it. And now we're gonna tow your car.
So it is arrestable. I'm not taking you. I'm doing a promise you up here, get it all squared away, show that you took care of it, and you're on your way.
So what do I do?
I'm going to give you paperwork. You're going to get within the mail 2 to 3 months a court hearing. Have it all squared away. Show your registration. Resume.
Okay.
Show your registration that you got it from Florida and all that stuff. Take care of it, and that's it.
That's wrong.
No. The other thing, I can't have you driving the car. The car can't be driven. I got a record. I'm going to let you with the option of we either take it to the tow yard or you could get with the record and whatever the fee is to get it over to the place that you need to get it to. But you got no insurance.
But I got insurance, bro.
It's not in the system, man. So it's not going to be valid. It doesn't uphold and it doesn't stay valid. All right? So I'm doing that.
Tow the car and give me a citation for like a promise to appear that I have to tow you.
But then he sees they're really gonna tow the car on him. And he gets pissed and he starts going off on the cops.
Take a picture of this.
Why do you want to say you're gonna go physically, bro? Why are you gonna say that to me? Bro, I'm a good dude.
Yeah, because you can deny it. I'm not denying it. But if
You don't have to treat people like that.
yeah, but you're treating me wrong. You're treating me wrong. You're saying I'm just gonna sign a deal.
I'm a good because I want to go.
All right, got you, but you gotta do your part.
I'm a good dude.
You can. No, I'm not. Everything's recorded. Everything's recorded. You're gonna leave the vehicle, or you're gonna wait? You're gonna leave it?
Yeah.
All right, where are the keys?
That's 10 fucking cars. I don't need this shit. I'm giving them their car back.
All right, you got
I mean, you guys are taking this car back. I'm not even taking it. Just give me my money back. You guys fucked me over so bad. I want 50 grand in my account right now for this fucking headache. Fuck you guys.
Okay.
But then Wes, he wasn't done because he's realizing this shit ain't gonna go his way. He calls up his dealer and like a little privileged bitch, he's telling them he wants his money back for the car because they didn't do what they said they were gonna do.
Straight up, bro. Fuck you, bro. I want 50 grand in my account right now, dude, for what you guys just did to me. You guys put me in the worst position ever. Straight up, dog. You just put me in the worst position ever, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Do you think this cop's gonna hear it? Now I'm walking away. He's telling me, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with force if I don't sign anything. You just fucking ruined my fucking day.
Here,
50 grand, I'm out, bro. No, fuck you, bro. You should have gave me the right shit, bro. Fuck you. 50 grand in my account right now.
Here you go.
Right now, bro. Right now, bro.
Here, I could have put more charges. I only gave you one.
Dude, he's telling me he's getting some charges.
It's a residential violation.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm out.
It's a residential.
I gotta go, bro.
So again, Wes tried to weasel his way out of things because that's who he is, but it didn't go his way, so he ended up crying like a little bitch. He knew, like I showed you guys earlier, he knew his tags were expired. That's why they were hidden in his trunk. He even slipped earlier. When he told the cop, he goes, "It's not right what these dealers do with the plates." Admitting he knew it was expired, but he was trying to bullshit his way out of things. So again, in this case, running his mouth didn't help him, just like it didn't help him in the situation with the 7-foot monster. And in this one, they ended up towing his car, and he was left on the street, like I told you earlier, like a sharmuta, begging for blowjobs for $50.
No, it's not on you, but it's on me also that I'm on body camera, bro. So I gotta do my part. If you understand me, if you don't, then that is what it is. I'm not trying to be anything different to you or anything. It's just, it's the name of the game.
Now before I go, let me ask you guys a question. Is there a shady thing you think going on with this whole car registration thing? Because I heard there was slimy ways to sneak around avoiding taxes, and that could be what's going on. Let me know what you guys think.
So that's a crazy story. So basically, all in all, he's a fucking train wreck. The guy's going downhill. It's getting worse and worse by the day. But like they always say, any publicity is good publicity. So it probably, and for some fucking reason, it's working out well for him. Oh yeah, another fucking thing. There's people going online posting up videos about how he scams them on those, you know, those life, improve your life programs he has or whatever, how to build your business, how to build your personal training business or whatever, or how to, or he has coaching. So coaching for coaches type thing, business, right? Where he's ripping people off. And apparently he's not giving them follow-ups. He's just taking their money, not getting back to them. It's a big scam. So the guy's a big scammer. This alpha male bullshit is a bunch of bullshit. And Wes Watson is the king of the bullshit. You know what I mean? And at first when he came out in the scene, like I said in my last video, in one of my last videos, that he used to be a motivational guy. And I think he had the right intentions. But what, just like anything, what put him in jail in the first place is greed and ego and all that bullshit. And as soon as he gets a little taste of cash, greed and ego comes right back. So you're not a changed fucking man. You're probably going to end up back in jail if that fight was real. You're probably going to, or you're going to end up in jail for scamming people because you're fucking 100% scamming people, but you somehow know some loophole that you're getting away with this bullshit. I don't know what it is. It's fucking irritating when people are dishonest and making a living and making lots of money and bragging about it, buying flashy cars, wasting their money, living in mansions. It's kind of fucking irritating to see. But no, whether or not it's irritating, there's no fucking price on my head, right? I'd rather be fucking broke, not be, well, I don't want to be broke, but I'd rather be just live an average fucking lifestyle, go to the gym. I do that naturally as well, not steroided up, not fucking, you know what I mean? Not an arrogant asshole, not threatening people, not talking down to people. Wes Watson has got to stop. So that's my latest update on Wes Watson. I thought I wasn't going to talk about the prick again, but I thought might as well just sum it all up into one video what the fuck he's been up to. There's been about 4 different things. I think there's fucking more things to talk about too. Because you can't help but talk about this fucking guy because he's in my feed all the time. Because other influencers are saying the same thing. They're like, fuck, I'm trying to stop talking about this asshole, but he just keeps giving me so much shit to talk about. Like some of these guys are literally putting up videos every single day about Wes Watson because that's how much fucking ammunition he gives to people. Anyways, I'm Shaun Campbell, Shaun Campbell 2.0. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Shaun Campbell 2.0 there as well. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks for checking it out. We'll see you in the next video.